young Uruguay starts to school in the usual Latin American manner. Boys and girls, rich or poor, wear the same white smocks and study the same subjects as in other cities of the continent. For Uruguay has made strides in education to match those in its political and social fields during the last 40 years. No country in the Americas has shown more consistent good sense in the process, and it has produced results. Uruguay has the highest degree of literacy in all Latin America. Long a haven for ambitious colonists and political refugees from many lands, Uruguay now has a population which is a well-assimilated blend of European stock. The fusion of many old cultures, Basque and Catalan, Italian, Swiss and Slav, has in Uruguay been particularly successful. In the 1,500-odd government primary schools of the country, there is additional evidence of liberalism in the fact that boys and girls study together. Private schools still segregate the sexes, but they are so far in the minority that they count for little in the total picture. In the sunny gardens of an old colonial home, the children study all day and rest after luncheon. Secondary schools grew out of an old dream of Jose Bages, who, as president of the country, started in 1903 a social revolution, the repercussions of which have not yet died down. He knew that schooling which ended in primary grades was hopelessly inadequate for the great future he wanted for Uruguay. So he began early to enlarge the secondary schools of Montevideo and to spread them into the provinces. He wanted compulsory free education for all his countrymen, from kindergarten through university, for men and women, rich and poor, urban and rural populations. These students are discussing the commercial centers of the Estados Unidos, neighbors to the north whom they regard with friendliness and a healthy curiosity. Patio replaces the campus in Latin American universities. There are no dormitories or fraternity houses, so the students gather here for gossip, study, and the political arguments for which they are famous. The University of Montevideo is a remarkably practical institution, for it was planned many years ago to turn out graduates, women as well as men, prepared to follow practical professions. But even a university with a modern point of view finds it hard to turn from the old ways. This class in logic, a subject virtually ignored by colleges in the United States today, is discussing for all the world, like a student group in medieval Europe, the delicate concept of good and evil. These young people love good talk. Look again into the face of young Uruguay, citizens young in years of a land young in spirit. Perhaps no one of them will become a great leader in the conventional sense. Perhaps few will ever be conspicuous for any word or deed. But they were born in a free land and educated in the tradition of liberty. The future of Uruguay is in capable hands.